All right, here we go. We're gonna do another quick, well, not quick this time. Another clan invasion update video. I know I was supposed to do one last Friday and I missed that. I've got Perp with me today. He's doing all of the variants and most of the weapon work. Still no temp, but that's fine. Just gonna get a quick update before tomorrow's update drops. We're was the Marauder last update?
Uh, Shit, I don't even know anymore. It's all the days are blending together. Hold on, I can check patch notes. Got all the old notes here.
Since then,
1.7 was the Marauder. Yes, that was last Friday.
so 17 two Marauder 2s, 36 of the regular Marauder.
Yeah.
I want my weekend back. I love your patch notes. These are the
Oh,
most.
dude, I spent sun up to sundown on Sunday on those Marauders. Like,
Are those
literally all day.
are those the only variants you've done before this Friday's update?
No, I've got them all here in the new patch notes that aren't published yet.
Okay.
Sitting pretty on 101 new variants. Been
Holy
a busy
shit.
week.
So we got 16 Centurions, 7 Cicadas, 7 new Crabs, 5 Enforcers, 9 Fleas, 22 Locusts, 12 Panthers, 11 Ravens, and 12 Maulers. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And that also includes, each one includes the TP 1 through 3. Do you want to let them know what the difference is between TP 1, 2, and 3?
Pirate mechs, TP, Templars, Pirates, come out at different eras. The TP ones is considered your first generation or tier 1 in the 3040s, leading up to the clan invasion. Your second generation is in the 3070s during the Jihad, and we consider that the mid game of our mod, and the end game would be Dark Ages, so 3130, 3140. And that's when you see the third generations. And
They good.
we've put them in as more rare spawns. Like if you're fighting outlaws and independents, you'll see them more often. But it's also meant to be as a skill check. So the first generation ones are usually souped up in one of three ways. They're either heavily armored, heavily overly gunned, or extremely fast. And it's meant to be a skill check, right? Making sure you're geared up, you've got enough level 5 equipment, enough pirate gear, and just advanced gear that you can take on the clans once they drop, because the clans don't go easy. It's all or nothing with them. They don't trickle in. After you've been fighting the clans for a while, 3070s, you should have quite a few clan mechs, plenty of advanced gear and clan gear, all the good shit. And that's when the TP2s show up. These things are beastly, and I've buffed them two out of three ways. So they're armored and gunned, or armored and fast, and so on and so on. And some of them are very nasty. Some of them are quite surprising. Like the Mauler TP2 variant that I just finished literally 5 minutes ago does 100 kilometers an hour for a Mauler.
Oof.
And it's got so many missiles that you just can't have enough AMS to fight that thing. Plus, electronic warfare suite. So that's the kind of shit that's going on with these things. And then the TP3s, I've gone all out. Almost cheaty. Like, some of them I've had to adjust their tonnage so that they're a lot less than their lore tonnage just to fit the weapons that are in them. And by the end game, like that's when we start having cheat gear and cheat weapons and stuff come out, just so you can piss around with all the stuff you earned in campaign. But these TP3s, some of them frighten me, and I made them.
They're
Like
disgusting.
they're absolutely ridiculous. Like we've got light mechs that are doing 200, 300 kilometers an hour. We got ones that can jump like 400, 500 meters. We've got like extremely heavy sniper weapons and missiles on lights. Mediums are carrying artillery weapons with extreme amounts of armor. Heavies are just incredible. I think I've got a Rack 20 Marauder.
Are you serious?
Um, it's just absolutely sickening. Then there's another Marauder 2 that I believe has a couple arrows and sniper artillery. Like it's just absolutely ridiculous.
That's gonna hurt. I
And
like
it's meant to test you, right? Like
I like
it, it
him.
it's practically godlike. I want it to be so if you come across TP3 in the battlefield, it's it's a brown pants kind of day. It's meant that you cannot defeat it one-on-one. You have to either have other players with you or you're taking losses.
Like the Marauder 2 with the Hag 60.
Uh, to be fair, at that point, a Hag 60 shouldn't one-shot you, but it still can.
It's still gonna
And
hurt.
there's other fits that can.
Yeah.
I did a special mauler just now that I call the AoE build. And it's a TP2 AoE. And this thing is sitting on... Geez, let me see. Sorry, I'm literally working as I'm talking, so...
You're good. I do the same thing.
So this thing's got 2 Aero 4s and quad HVAC 5s. So it has the ballistics to saturate an area with just a ton of AoE damage, plus the Aero 4, and it's the direct fire ones. So it'll need a line of sight, but the direct fire ones, once they're fired, they're going to hit you, unless you have some of the
124
EC
tons
on
on a
benefit.
90.
Yeah, I've got to rebalance this thing. Like this is part and parcel of what needs to be done.
And then you just redid the ECM and stuff, right?
Oh, that's going to take ages to talk about.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll leave that for the patch notes in the Discord.
But that I've been kind of picking away at half and half. I don't like the way ECM is done in this game. Like, it's either you just have one or the other, and just like you can do both, but whatever. It's like, do you want more sensor range, or do you want, to throw off enemy aim? When there's so much more you can do with the stats they gave you. So I've been wanting to overhaul it for the longest time, and since Ravens are going in this patch, which is the ultimate electronic warfare mech,
Yes.
I had to finally knuckle under and finish it. So we've got so much ECM now. Like if I just go into here, actually wait, I just go into one of the Ravens. I have them on this build.
It'll make running a Raven a higher missions viable, won't it?
Oh yeah. So where's one that's got everything?
Probably
Sick
my
one.
favorite mech.
Look at one of the pirate ones. So like this one's got the pirate probe, pirate guardian ECM, and a null signature system, and a mask and an AMS. So they got all kinds of stuff. Like, where is... Got a really fancy one here somewhere. Is it you? I think it's you, the 3XX. So yeah, it's got a Bloodhound probe. It's got an Angel ECM. We just have all these new things like Clan Angel ECMs are here. We got the 3 tiers of Beagles, Bloodhound probe. Like, 3 different types of ECCM, which I need to relabel because I got them wrong.
Hell yeah.
And more EWAR active probes, more countermeasures, more Guardian ECMs.
That's exciting.
They've all been rebalanced too. Null signature system, stealth suits, void signature systems, and the Watchdog composite electronic warfare suite?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That sounds right. That's exciting. I love Ravens and I love ECM builds. So this will hopefully make it to where you can run one of these in level 100 and not just get absolutely nuked.
Well, that, and I want it to be actual electronic warfare.
Yeah.
So you can stack and use different types of ECM in different ways to try and either punch through the enemy's ECM or negate their ECCM. So it's this kind of this back and forth game. It's like, do I have enough ECM to overwhelm his countermeasures so that I've got perfect missile spread and I can hit that kind of stuff? Like the only way to stop an arrow or a cruise missile is with an ECM because they're immune to AMS, right?
Right.
So if I've got a Bloodhound probe, or let's just say because the Bloodhound probe is short range, the Bloodhound probe can completely negate even stealth suits, but it's a very short range. So if I have a buddy with a Raven who's got a Narc and a Bloodhound probe, he can go and completely negate their ECM. And then I can sit back and bomb them with arrows.
That's
to my
pretty
heart's
dope.
content, because he's got it narked, he's got it tagged, he's got the Bloodhound has turned off all the ECM, and he's just orbiting around these guys, spin him around, and you can sit back and hit him with arrows that way. Or if you're playing solo, you'll have to do something else. You'll need to have long range ECCM to try and negate it and give it a better chance of getting through. Like also the other way around. If you're in a light mech with a stealth suit and you're having a good time chasing these guys around, and all of a sudden an enemy shows up with a Bloodhound and completely negates your stealth fields, all of a sudden you get smacked by 30 MRMs and you're done. So it's actual electronic warfare, not just something you kind of put on the mech in passing. It's going to take some thought. It's going to take some strategy.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and it's going to be great.
You've done some great work on that. And then I think that's really about it. Besides that, you've just balancing passes on a bunch of the lasers and missiles and stuff, yeah?
It's going to be a big patch. Like, yeah, mostly just balancing. Like, we nerfed the AMS hard. It was blowing up missiles from like 300, 400 meters away. Shouldn't be able to do that.
Leave the tube. In some cases.
Amber Apollo was coming in. I didn't want to do it because it doesn't really do much for an MRM because this isn't tabletop. And other than that, that's pretty much it. I didn't get around to Artemis 5 again.
Oh well, we'll get there
one
eventually.
day. One day.
I think that's about it. Also, if you guys aren't in the Discord and you see, keep an eye out for there's some dev weapons. A new one coming in. It's the Reese's Retribution, and then there's a Reese's Revenge, which isn't in yet. But anyway, and then like perp launchers and.
I think I've got a mech, a Pyre variant that's got that equipped.
Oh.
Yes, in fact, it's got 2 of them.
TP3.
Yeah. The Marauder TP3R.
Yeah,
2 Reese's Revenges and an arrow.
Wait, the Revenge is already in?
It's been in all week.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. She's a nice one.
That one's the fun one. They're both fun, but that one's the... I can't wait for people to see that one. Yeah, every dev has a weapon. I don't know about Temp. Does Temp have a...
Everything's kind of Temp's weapon.
That's honestly fair.
Ah, damn it. What did I tag wrong? Oh, good thing I decided to test it. What is tagged wrong?
You've also got no HUD.
Yeah, no, something's tagged wrong. Oh well.
Oh well. Yeah.
That's what the testing's for. The alpha guys will get that.
Just keep a lookout for those. Those are tough weapons. Those are fun. I think that's all we got for now. Again, if you guys aren't in the Discord, highly recommend jumping in. We answer all questions, try to answer questions. Contrary to popular belief, we're not a bunch of well, okay.
No, we certainly are.
We are assholes, but we're friendly assholes. Yeah, we have fun with it. Yep, I guess until next time. I hate ending these videos. I never know how to end these things.